Rise of the Blue Moon, Chapter 4 Battle for the Gods. Mizu envelopes her daughter in a ghostly green glow. The fish continue to swim within her form. Wu Chang stands there, mouth agape, as she sees the ghostly image of her long-dead wife. I have watched you a long time, since my death. My dearest child, do not fight with your mother any longer. You are both on the same side, why do you bicker? Have you not forgotten to uphold the family honor? Mitsu calmly talks to her daughter as she floats in the air, tail fins twirling as if in a dance. Mother, Aqua begins to sob hard as she holds her mother's trident in hand. Misa's spirit smiles at her daughter, seeing how strong she has become long after her sacrifice. The fish inside the watery form of the goddess's ghostly body float within the water. The spirit had been secretly keeping tabs on her daughter through the years. The child's 15th birthday was soon to approach. She was to be the next ruler, Blue Jade Moon, a small kingdom of moon monkeys and water monkeys alike. That's all right, my dewdrop. Do not fear. No harm shall come to you, sea child. Misu's words were like a tide, pure and honest. Sparks of blue lightning continue to dance around Lanyu Miku. She holds firm onto her trident, her hands beginning to bleed from the pressure. Golden blood drips onto the cold metal. It would come out red, then on contact with the air turn gold. Mizu takes notice of her child's bleeding hands and alerts Wu Chang. The moon goddess, still fully powered up, goes to her daughter and bandages the water monkey's hands. Aqua, we need to stop this. We are better than this. The moon goddess pleads with the child. If you want this to stop, apologize, Mom. Apologize for never being there when I needed you. Aqua's sobs fill the night. The moon goddess sighs, her eyes no longer glowing, revealing a beautiful shade of blue, like that of her daughter. Look, Lanyu Mihu. Aqua, I'm sorry for never being there. I have been selfish, never leaving the celestial realm, feasting and partying with the other gods without a care in the world. Coming out when you don't need me, forcing you to wear these things you do not wish to, and so much more. Wu Chang's blue eyes filled with tears as she too began to sob. Misu hugs her family as the three of them cry together. Macaque and his lover stand in silence, embrace, tails wrapped around each other. The crickets chirp as a gentle breeze blows. MK and May help repair the roof of the palace that Aqua had destroyed. All seemed still. In this moment, nothing seemed wrong. Mac, how about we take this kid home? She looks pretty beat. Sun Wukong sighs in content as he looks at his niece and her mothers. Misu sings to Aqua, just as she had done in life. We are one with the tide, have no fear. We are one under shall be here, still watching you grow. Oh, do you know you are one with the tide and the moon? Aqua Ki yawns as daylight begins to dawn, bringing in a new day. The ghost of Misu smiles as she slowly fades away back into the pond. Wu Chang disappears as well. As she lowers her moon, Misu's voice echoes in the water, Monkey's ears. As her eyes grow heavy, Macaque picks up the young monkey as he carries her back to Flower Fruit Mountain. Wukong smiles and goes to help with the rest of the repairs. Kiddo, let's get you to bed. Huh? You must be beat after all that rage. Her uncle Macaque places the sleeping water monkey in her bed, covering her up with a blanket. Seems like we got quite the project on our hands, bud. Sun Wukong uses his powers to hold the pillars into place as MK holds the roof. Sandy helps repair the roof, along with his trusty sidekick, Mo. He wipes sweat from his brow as the sun beats down on his muscular physique. Dang, those guys sure know how to pack a punch. Wow, wow. Mo meowed in agreement as he watched his friend hammer away. Say, need a hand? Macaque comes out of Sandy's shadow, nearly making the blue fellow drop his hammer. Oh, hey, Macaque. Sure, we would love some help. The big gentle giant waves. All these celestials, always causing trouble. This will take all day. Tang whines as he sits on his butt, the others doing all the work. Last time I checked, you wasn't doing nothing, Tang. We are. Pigsy glares at the whining man, flames forming in his eyes. I am too. I'm watching. Tang scoffs, placing his arms over his chest in protest. What the hell do you say, Tang? MK kid, mind helping me with this, Pixie rolls his eyes as he holds on to a part of the wall for dear life. Well, seems like our niece is a bit more powerful than we thought, Wukong. Macaque sighs as he helps repair the palace. I know. That's what worries me, Lord Mihu. Wukong gives his husband a worried glance. Shh, don't call me that. Peaches. The shadow monkey grumbles as his lover chuckles in his expense. Lighten up, Blum. You are always too darn serious. The gold orange monkey looks at his cool black mate. Someone has to. I feel something isn't right. Macaque sighs as Aqua Ki slumbers upon her bed. Scales appear on her back. The koi had begun to awaken. Not soon after, the Luca flower would be in bloom. The princess would continue to sleep without a care in the world. I don't like this feeling, Masters. I feel the big energy wave approaching. MK holds his staff, looking at the great sage and his lover with great fear in his eyes. Kid, we got a lot of training to do. So Wukong hides his face under shadow, as to be mysterious as usual. Wukong, we gotta tell the kid. No more secrets, Peaches. The six-eared macaque looks at his lover, frowning. Tell me what? What aren't you telling me? Wukong, master? MK looks at Wukong with discontent. You're gonna wanna have a seat, kid. You're in for a long story. Wukong sighs, sitting on a nearby rock. This has been Chapter 4 of Rise of the Blue Moon. Battle for the Gods. I am continuing to do this story. It is an ongoing story, so it may take me a bit for me to finish it. Like I said, it's going to be 25 chapters, so by the end of it, it will be a long, full book, but I've been dealing with health issues, so it takes time for me. But I hope that you enjoyed this little reading, and may you have a fantastic day or night. Let's make a splash, everyone. This is merely a work of fan fiction, and it's not canon to the Lego Monkey Kid series. It is a work of my own that I am working on. So, without further ado, may your day be wonderful. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.